Hello everyone. Today we want to do live cooking section. Live cooking session. So today I'm cooking this and with stir fried vegetables. That is what we are having for lunch. Alright. So I have two boys watching a program. So if you are hearing some noise on the ground, just know that this is a house with boys. So this is what we are cooking live today. All right, so will you join me? Will you join me to cook this live? Let's cook it together. So first I get my pot, and then we can start the cooking. So today, then I had some water. I don't have enough water here, so I have to get water. Then when I allow the water to boil, when the water is boiled, then I pour it in, add my salt, and then cook it for in 20 minutes. It should be done. Yeah, in 20 minutes it should be done. Although they always say in the package that in 13 to 15 minutes it should be done, but most times me and you, we know that it takes longer for this to be done. It takes longer than 15 minutes. So when the water is boiled, then maybe it can take a little less time. All right, let me take the salt out, and then we prepare the stir fried ingredients. I'm going to use this. It's a mixture of different vegetables. Hello Dorina, hello. We are having a live cooking section. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. So we are using this. I'm going to pour it out in a bowl so you can see what is inside. Hello everyone, we are cooking. This is what I'm cooking with some stir fried vegetable to go along with it. You can see. This is what we are cooking today. Hello everyone, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We are cooking live today and I want you to be part of this. I'm going to pour this in a plate so you can see. So I'm going to pour this and you're going to see what is inside. So this is a mixture of different vegetables. You can see you have carrot, you have zucchini, you have paprika, you have onions, you have peas and different things inside. So we are going to make a stir-fried vegetable with going together. All right, so please join in the cooking today. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow. Now I'm boiling the water. When the water is well boiled, I'm going to add the spaghetti and I'm going to put the salt, and then we are going to leave it to cook while I prepare the stir-fried sauce that is going to go with it. All right, you can see it's looking fresh and nice and colorful. All right, so because this does not have any sauce in it, I'm going to make tomato sauce on my own. I don't really like using the tomato sauce in the can, so I'm going to blend some tomato with blended onions, and that is what I'm going to use to bring this stir-fried vegetable all together. Okay, so join me and let us cook together. So I'll bring out my tomato and make my tomato paste myself. So for the tomato paste, I'm going to use these 2 tomatoes and 1 onions. I'm going to blend it well, and then we are going to make the fresh tomato paste that we are going to use alongside these fresh vegetables for the sauce for the spaghetti. All right, so now I'm going to prepare that. I'm going to use 1 onion, 2 big fleshy tomato. All right, so most people, they use the tomato paste from the can in the shop, but I like to make things fresh. I like to use fresh. All right, so I'm just going to cut the tomato into small pieces, rinse it with the onions, and then I'm going to blend it all together. Hello everyone, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Welcome to my live cooking. This is Emerald Foods, where we give you food inspiration. We also teach you. Oh, this my onions is bad. I have to take another onion. So I'm using 1 onion, 2 tomato. Welcome everyone, let me know where you're watching me from. Today we are cooking live, and you can always find the replay of this live section on the page. There are a lot of live sections, cooking live sections and food talk live sections that we have done on this page. Please do well to watch them. All right, you have a lot to benefit. Do well to like this video also and subscribe to the channel. So this is the tomato and the onions. We want to make a tomato paste that we are going to use together to bring all these vegetables together for the sauce for this spaghetti. All right, although this particular, it's called farfalle. Is it a French word? I don't know if it's a French word. Farfalle. All right, so our water is boiling nicely, so we need to get it inside. And then we add some salt. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And in 15 to 20 minutes, it's going to be done. So I'm going to set the timer. So in case I forget, while preparing the sauce, it's just going to go off on its own. All right. So now I want to, hello, I hope your food looks good since you know so much about food. Yeah. Now we want to prepare the tomato paste by ourselves. I want to bring down the blender and then get it blended. Let me rinse first. And now we are going to blend, but before I blend, let me clean up. welcome to this channel. We're having a live cooking section. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. Sorry, I'm going to make a hell of noise. Now, as I blend, I'm going to make hell of noise. I'm going to add in a little water. Welcome everyone. Let me know where you're watching me from. So the tomato and the onions are well blended together. You can see how watery it is. So I'm going to cook it a little bit to become thick because I'm going to work it into this stir-fried vegetable. When I finish stir-frying it, I'm going to pour it as like a thickener for it, as the sauce for the spaghetti, all right? That's the way I like to eat my own spaghetti at times, because that way I can eat as much vegetable as possible, all right? Because like I always say, you can incorporate vegetables into every of your meal. Every of your meal. So I'm going to give it like 7 minutes. I'm going to give it like 7 to 10 minutes to get off most part of the water from the tomato before I use it. All right, now the next thing we are going to do is to stir fry this in our meat. Hello, welcome. So this is the meat we are using. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to get a little oil in my pan, you know, getting this fried a bit, cooked, and then we are going to work in our vegetable into it. Then after, we are going to put our tomato and onion sauce that is already on the stove. So let us begin in earnest. I'm going to use this pan for the sauce. Welcome everyone. Please do well to like, comment, and share this video. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to the channel. So for the sauce, the first thing I'm going to put is some oil. I'm going to put in some oil. So you allow your oil to be hot before you put in your meat. You can see our meat. So let me set the camera well so you can see what I'm doing. Hello, welcome everyone. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to the channel. So our oil is on the stove, and now we are going to get our meat in. You can see. So when you get your meat in, allow it to get cooked before you put in your vegetable. Now you can see that the color of the meat has changed. The color of the meat has changed a bit. Then you can then pour in your vegetable and allow it to also stir fry with the meat. Then you spice it up. See our vegetable mix. So you have your vegetable mix with your meat all coming together. So let me bring the camera closer for you to see what I'm doing. Can you see? So at this point, you want to add some spices. You want to add your salt. So I'm going to use this. You know, I really love this because it has garlic, ginger, onions, and the likes inside. So I'm going to add a mix of spice. I also have my own personal spice mix that I use. I'm going to add a little. This contains cinnamon, turmeric, rosemary, and some Italian spices. Alright, so after adding all of this, you check for the taste before adding any salt. Please check for taste before adding any salt. Alright. Hello everyone, let me know where you're watching me from. Please do well to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Alright. Now we want to check our tomato. You see it's almost dried up, you can see, because that is what we are going to use in here. I'm not going to use any commercial tomato paste, so I'm trying to make my own tomato paste myself. You can see. So by now this stir-fried vegetable is almost ready, and we are going to pour in our tomato paste very soon, our homemade tomato paste. So you check for taste. The salt is enough. I'm not going to add any more salt. So now we can add in our tomato paste. Because we blended in onions with this tomato, it's going to also further help the taste. You can see how the tomato paste is thick. Homemade and thick. So we are going to work everything together, allow it to simmer together. And that is going to be our sauce for our spaghetti. This is very good during winter. As you know, during winter there is cold. You need to up your vegetable consumption during winter. So this kind of sauce is very good for you during winter. This type of sauce filled with a lot of vegetable, filled with, you know, different spices. They are very good during winter. So you can also still check for the taste now that you have put in the paste. Yeah, it's good. There's no need to add any other thing. Your meat, your spices, your vegetables are all in here. Now I need to check the spaghetti if it's done. This is almost done. The spaghetti is almost done. Daniel, the food is almost ready. So this is almost done, as you can see. In 5 minutes, the spaghetti will be done, while the sauce is going to be ready in 1 to 2 minutes. Hello everyone, where are you watching me from? Please do well to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We are doing live cooking today. We are doing our live cooking section today, and this is stir-fried vegetable sauce with spaghetti. So when the spaghetti is done, we are going to mix everything together. You can see it's almost done. Almost done. When it's done, we are going to mix it with the stir-fried meat and vegetable. So if you are just joining us, everyone, we are cooking some spaghetti with stir-fried vegetable sauce. Very rich in different vegetables, zucchini. You have carrots in there, you have your meat in there, you have everything in there to give you a rich experience. Sorry, my camera is almost falling. So you have everything there to give you an amazing experience. If you are just joining, we are almost done with the cooking. You can always watch the replay. You can always watch the replay on the page and also replicate in your house. All right. So now this is done. I'm going to pour it through a strainer. I'm going to use a strainer and pour it through a strainer. Now we are going to work it into our stir-fry sauce. So you pour it into your sauce and then you mix all together. And you have a wonderful, delicious, rich, full of every portion that you take, has the meat side, has the vegetable side to eat. All right? And then you allow everything to simmer together. Allow everything to simmer together and your food is ready to be enjoyed. Welcome everyone. Please let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching me from. So let me bring the camera closer for you to see the outcome. You can see the outcome. I'm going to dish some of it in a plate and then you see the final outcome. And then I go to enjoy my meal. Thank you everyone for joining this live. Please do well to comment, share this video. So, our food is ready. Every part of it is filled with meat, filled with zucchini, with carrot, with paprika, with pea, with one thing or the other. So, I want to have a good taste of it. Very delicious. So go ahead and make yours. Enjoy a delicious meal with your family. Eat healthy and you will have a healthy life. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, follow for more, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.